Hi YouTubers, what's going on YouTube today? We are back with another huge update for you guys. A lot of you have been asking us on how you can actually edit your videos with your Android phone, without using the PC and the rest. In today's video, we are going to show you how to edit your video with an Android app called YouCut. We're going to give you this step by step, and in order not to make the video too long, we are going to divide it into parts. All right, let's just dive into it straight ahead. Now, let's assume you have your Android phone and you want to start this procedure. The first thing you do is to go to your Play Store. You go to your Play Store. When you go to your Play Store, you download the app called YouCut. Once you download the app YouCut, which it will now drop for you, just like what you can see here. This is my UCOT. As you can see, it is clear UCOT. And once you download this app, then we go to the next step. As we know, step one here is the UCOT. You download UCOT, and the next step here is to click on that very app. That is, you click on the app like this, and once you do, it's going to give you this interface. And once you have this interface, don't be scared. In my own case, the next thing you do is to click on this very icon that has the plus sign here, this very stuff here. If you're using it for the first time, it only gives you one row, and I'll explain that in a bit. Now once you click this, you have basically three rows here, and these three rows you're having them because you're having the three rows because I'm actually having them here because I have used this app already. But if you're using it for the first time, this will be, that is, the new project will just be what you are going to see once you tap on that plus sign. So the next thing you have to do is to tap on the new project. But before we tap on it, I must actually tell you that you can actually, edit a certain video that is already there in your mobile phone, or you can, get your own video done using, images. Yeah, but for now, today we're going to show you how you can, play with an existing video. And in the next part, we're going to show you how you can now create your own video yourself. All right, now let's tap on to the new project. Once we tap on this new project, we have our videos, just like you can see the layout here. Let me just use this so that you can get what I'm saying. You see here we have video, we have photo, we have all. So on the default, it will always be on the video. So that is how it will be on the default. So, and here you can see we have a lot of videos. We have this video, we have this, we have this, we have this. All these are videos. All these are videos here. Anything you see here is a video. So, but what we're going to do now is to pick one of these video, perhaps say we want to edit it and we want to trim it, maybe to fit some certain time frame, or to add one or two, stuffs on it. So what are we going to do? Let's pick a certain video now. So let's say I pick this video, and then go to this arrow that shows me next. Let me just go back a bit so that nobody will be left out. So this is the interface we discussed. So once I click on a certain video, there's an arrow here. Let me show you the arrow. Just like I said, I want this to be a very step-by-step process. So this arrow here, so what you do, once you click on the videos you want, you can click like say 10 videos, you can click on 3 videos, you can click on as many videos as you want. Okay, so what we are going to do now, let's click on, let's say, 2 videos. Okay, so let me click on another video here. Let's say I click on this video. So these 2 videos, I'll now click on the arrow I said earlier. That is, I'll click on this arrow now, this very arrow. I'll click on it to take me to the next interface of my editing uh, tool. So I'm here now, and once I'm here, I can actually play this. But because the music in the background are not music that YouTube allow, so let me mute it. I can mute the audio, and this takes us to one of the features of this app. Perhaps say there's a video that has been recorded and you don't want the music in the background, or you don't want the background voice. You can actually use this very part of this editing app here. You can just tap on that. Once you tap on it, the voice will be muted. So let me do that so that I can just play. And once I play, you see, it will be going on and on. That is just, it will actually merge these two videos, and easily you can just play with it around, do what you want to do, and that's all. So these are just the basic things. Now we've merged these two videos, so there are many things I can do if I want to actually put in a certain song. For example, if maybe the video is too long, now we are going into the tools that are associated to this very app. Now, for example, if I want to go into um, maybe reducing the size because I kind of feel it's too long, I want it to be, as you can see, the total time that this video, like the length of this video is here. You can see it. Let me show you that here. You can see it here. This is the length. You can see that is about 1 point something minute. So if you want to reduce it, you want to trim it, so all you need to do, you use the tools you can see here. These are your editing tools. You see, we have the trimmer, we have the music, we have the filter, we have the effects, we have the text, we have the sticker, and a lot more. So for now, as I've said in today's video, we're going to just touch basically three of these so that we can see how effective they are. Let's go to the trim. Let's say I want to trim the video, so I'll just go to trim, and perhaps I just want to trim it a bit. So all I will just do is this. You get? I will just trim it. Now, if you want to trim this video, there are some certain things you need to know. Like if you want to trim all of the video, so you need to ensure you select all if you want to do that. But for you to trim this, you can trim each part of the video to a certain level that you want, and that is what we are going to show you. For example, you want to trim the second video, then I will come, you see this is the first video, so you can see the red background on that video. It means that that video has been selected. So what I will do, since I don't want to trim this, I want to trim from this side, then I'll click on that very other clip, and then click on the trim. And once I click on the trim, perhaps I want to reduce this to just 10 seconds. So I've gotten my 10 seconds. As you can see, total time here, this is the total time, it's 10 seconds, and the same thing you can see here. So what I will do next is to just click on this very uh, ticker, that is a good sign, and I can actually do that. If I want to cut, I can cut. If I want to trim, I can trim. uh, if I want to do many things here, like you see, I can cut, I can split it. It depends on anything I want to do. I can cut the video, I can trim it, I can split it. But in this case, we are working on trimming. So I've trimmed it, so I'll just click on OK, and that's all. I've trimmed it to that level. I can use this arrow here. Let me show you that I can use this arrow here. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I can use this part to actually go back if the editing I did was not okay for me. So let me just click it. You see it's back, and there's a difference between trimming. Okay, I don't want to go into that now. So like you want to trim this, you trim it from here. You see this is what you have. So the area you trim is what is actually going what off. Do you understand? So this is the video. As you can see, we trim it, we trim it, we trim it. I want to do that again so that you get what I'm doing. You see from here, as you can see, in this case, you can see the TikTok stuff. But when I trim it very well, this is what will just remain for me. This very part, you will not see the TikTok part. So that is it. So now I have trimmed this video, and I'm good to go with the trimming. And I can now, sorry, I can now add my, music. Any music I want to add, I have it. I can actually, get featured music, my music from my own application. I can pick, from the recent, either download or upload that I did, and yeah, I can just get that done. I can just get all this thing done. So I don't want to use it because I don't want to violate any rule here. So, and that's that. You see, that's for the music. And when it comes to the filter, that is this is the filter. I can use the filter by just pressing on the filter. It can gives me, it will give me a lot of stuff. So I can make it bright, change it, change the video entirely. And this is the pro aspect, because the version I'm using currently is not pro. So, but you can play with distance as much as you want. Look at them, everything here will just be looking solid. You can play with it, play with it, play with it. And let's say, for example, I want to work with this. Now, let me pick this and I click on OK. So if I play it, you see how it has now transformed this very part of the video, unlike the way it was earlier before. All right. So, and once I do this, I can do a lot of stuff. I can go to the effects. I can, go to text. I can, go to sticker. I can do a lot of stuff. So, in order to cut this video short, and we're going to stop here. But in the summary, if you want to start using the YouCut, Android app for editing, the first thing you need to do is to go to the download interface in your Play Store, download your YouCut. Once you download it, you click on it. It will give you an avenue where you now press a kind of a plus button. Pressing the plus button will actually lead you to creating a new project. Once you create your new project, you can now pick either pictures or video clips. So anyone you choose to pick, and you can pick as much as you want. Once you do that, you actually hit the arrow button that will take you to the next editing phase that we can see here. And we've told you what you can do with theme, what you can do with music, and what you can do with the filter. In our next video, we're going to tell you lots more. So if you enjoyed this, don't forget, guys, to press like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in the second part of editing with YouCut.